Engine battery is starting to go. I bought a new starter. It immediately just starts venting gas.
Okay, and that's what's making our gas tanks want to inflate.
The driver's side window just stopped rolling down.
Replacing my third starter solenoid in 3 months.
And so the journey begins. We're at mile 1 of over 1,800 miles we're going to be traveling in the next 3 days. Still in Ohio. I'm about to get on the highway. I can't wait for this drive to be over.
What? Over.
I said I can't wait for this drive to be over.
You can't wait for this drive to be what? Over.
I can't wait for this drive to be over. Over.
I see. Copy that. Over.
Don't you love to see it? I'm listening to New Divide by Linkin Park, and I can't help but feel like I'm in a Transformers movie right now.
You are.
Welcome to Indiana land. Over. All right, Nicole, right up here on your right is the RV Hall of Fame. You're gonna wanna hang a Roger in just about a mile. Come on back.
Doobie copies. We'll see you at RV World.
All right, we're at the RV Hall of Fame and Museum. I think I'm gonna park next to this other camper van right here. Seems like an appropriate spot. Yeah, they used to call them house cars. I remember hearing about this. It wasn't a motorhome or an RV, it was a house car. Here's a really well-preserved Ford Coachman. It's built on the same chassis as my van. It's a 3rd generation Econoline. It's like beautiful. The paint and everything is great. Here's the crown jewel of RVs. Some of the most advanced RVs for their time. It's the GMC Motorhome. So here's an original for the most part. It's been repainted, but the interior looks to be original.
Is this the one that you were picking up in whatever?
It is. So fun fact about me is before I bought my current van, I actually looked at 2 of these in person. One of them was in North Carolina, 9 hours away. And I drove down there to look at it, but it wasn't quite in the shape that I was looking for. Had I found the right one when I was looking, I would have ended up with one of these.
Getting his picture of the van in front of the RV museum.
So I found that place to be super cool. I know that it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I'm like really interested in old RVs, especially in as good a condition as they were in. But it also kind of gave me an appreciation for my own RV being, 36 years old and the shape that mine is in, still being used. We're passing near Chicago, and I have never done this route without being in traffic. We literally just crossed the border into Illinois, and look at that traffic. Just miles of it. It's 3:47 p.m. on a Thursday. I don't even understand why there is traffic. Look at that. It's the Mississippi River. We're officially west of the Mississippi.
Hey guys, we're at the world's largest truck stop. This is Lil Subi. She's getting me where I need to go. And there's Odyssey Van at the world's largest truck stop.
This food court is like bigger than some mall's food court. There's an arcade near the food court. This place has got it all. All right, we got some food. We checked this place out a little bit. There's still like so much that we have to explore still, but we got to get back on the road. About an hour outside of Des Moines, Iowa. And one of the crazy things about Iowa is that there's all these wind turbines. You probably can't see them very well on the GoPro, but there are hundreds of them. And all of those red lights flash simultaneously. Good morning from some random campsite near Des Moines, Iowa. We spent the night here. We decided to push a couple extra hours past the Iowa I-80 truck stop. I'm gonna go for a run, and then we got 10 hours to Denver. Let's ride. There's been a minor development. My engine battery is starting to go. And while it's not a huge deal, I really don't want to jump start the van every time I need to. So I'm gonna go into AutoZone right here and I'm gonna get a new engine battery, swap it out in the parking lot, and then we're gonna get on the road. All right, got the old battery out, put the new battery in, got everything connected. Let's go see if this thing starts.
Welcome to Nicole's Jukebox. Nebraska's a little bit boring. No offense, Nebraska. I really need some musical theater in my life right now. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade.
Bit of an update. The issue with the van is definitely the starter. The battery didn't do anything, it's still struggling. So I just went to Napa in Lincoln, Nebraska. I bought a new starter and I'm going directly across the street to have this guy put it on for me. So. All right, starter's replaced. Ended up only having to pay a half hour of labor to get that done within an hour of showing up in Lincoln. We're ready to roll.
Let's go.
So when I went into the mechanic, he was like, yeah, you need a starter. And I said, buddy, I can't start her. That's why I'm here. All right, we made it to the hotel for the night. We're about 4 hours away from Denver, and we're gonna try to grind that out tomorrow morning. So I'll check in with you then.
Check in with you then.
Packing in the elevator. Good morning from North Platte, Nebraska. We're leaving our hotel, and we got 4 hours on the road to Denver. Come on, go ride it. Yeah, you're allowed to ride it. Look, they even got little bricks so that little kids can step up there and ride the thing. Woo!
Very nice. Very well done. Amazing. Welcome to Colorado. So I know it's hard to see them.
But way off in the horizon, we can see the Rocky Mountains.
About 82 miles away from our destination, which is crazy because
2 years ago, when we did this trip, it was just covered in
wildfire smoke and we couldn't see the mountains until we were there.
And so this is just drastically different. We got clear blue skies, barely any clouds. It's gorgeous and we can see the mountains from 70 miles away. So I'm filling up gas in my rear tank because the van's got two. And the moment I pull the gas cap off, it immediately just starts venting gas, like vapor gas, you know, which means that the vent hose to allow like pressure relief is just locked up. So I'm gonna have to get under there and try and unclog it. All right, we made it to Denver. Just got some food, got some advice on how to fix this bad boy. We're gonna see what we can do.
What's going on here?
I'm trying to pull off the rubber hose that vents the gas tank. Trying to basically see if there's a clog, and that's what's making our gas tanks wanna inflate. All right, just got myself 2 new gas caps, thinking that since these are like pressure relief, maybe that'll help. All right, we're in it now. We're on I-70 going up through the Rockies. We're going a cool 45 miles an hour right now. Following the trucks, we're taking it slow. Just see how the van performs. So we ended up at a campsite called Chief Hossa. It is maybe 10 miles into I-70 going up the Rockies. It's at 7,500 feet elevation. How you feeling? Elevation got you feeling a little... We just got back from Walmart. Got all the essentials. But something I forgot to mention about all the ordeals and the chaos that happened today is that for whatever reason, the driver's side window just stopped rolling down. Don't know if it's a fuse, don't know if the motor went out, have no clue. But now I can't even roll down my window. Okay, so here's something pretty cool that we just noticed. We brought these bottles of wine from home, and this was completely sealed, but because of the elevation, it started to pop the cork on its own.
But like, what about my champagne in the trunk?
The champagne's gonna go. We gotta drink it tonight. This morning, we got a good sleep in the van. We're still at that campsite, so we're gonna try and get on the road. We have a lot of grade to go over today. We're actually at 7,500 feet right now, but the Eisenhower Pass, which is the highest point on the highway system, is 11,100. All right, we're climbing in third gear to go about 45 on these steep grades, but I can downshift into second and hit about 50. I'm trying to keep it in third though. I don't want this thing to get too hot. We got a lot of grade coming up. All right, this is the Eisenhower Johnson Tunnel. Oh, this is the highest point on the US highway system. It is 11,100 feet in elevation. The van has made it. What a feat. This is an incredibly steep downhill grade and it lasts 6 miles, but the good thing is that because of all the air resistance hitting the van, I rarely even have to hit my brake. So we're in Frisco, Colorado. We pulled off at Walmart, and believe it or not, my starter solenoid, the new one that I put in only 3 months ago, just failed.
What you doing, Trevor?
Replacing my third starter solenoid in 3 months. I guess it's just a monthly routine maintenance because Duralast and all their products are not good. They're not good products.
They don't have our seal of approval.
Yo, clean new windshield. Who this?
Not today, runaway truck ramp. Not today.
Now we are in the more deserty area of Colorado. We're about to go through Glenwood Canyon, which is my favorite part of I-70. Cool facts about Glenwood Canyon: it was the last stretch of highway that was built for the interstate highway system in all of the United States. You can see it's basically just bridges and massive canyon walls. So it's pretty cool how this is pretty much the only passable way through this part of the state. We are 30 minutes outside of Grand Junction. It is like literally over 100 degrees where we are, and for the rest of our drive, since it's going to be mostly desert driving, it's going to remain over 100 degrees. Either way, this ride has been beautiful. I mean, the scenery is just insane. Like, we're basically just driving through canyons and following the Colorado River the entire way. It's really cool how the highway was built.